So you want to grow your own pineapple indoors? No problem. Next time you buy a pineapple, just pull off a bunch of the bottom leaves till you have some of this exposed. Then, if you have a fertilizer solution, put about a quarter of fertilizer solution and the rest with water and just toss it in there. Now every couple of days you'll want to take and swap this solution out. Anytime it looks murky or a little bit dirty, pour it out, get a new cup, and you'll slowly start to see little pokers come down. Now this one here is just about ready to plant. As soon as you have the roots about 1.5 inches long, it's ready to go into soil. So this one is very close. Now you might be tempted to use rooting powder or rooting hormone. You don't need that. Just stick that top into water. Now if you're specifically looking for a plant to do this, the healthier that the top is, this part, the faster this is all going to work and the faster that plant is going to come to life for you. As far as the removal of this top goes from the original pineapple, instead of cutting that pineapple, grab a hold of this thing and give it a twist. That's the better way to go. If the growth on the bottom is dead, any of this stuff, just peel them off. And if you have any white nodes kind of poking out, it's a good indication that that's where the roots are going to start from. So you want to see maybe at least a couple of those. If you don't find any, don't sweat it. It'll do its own thing. Removing any of that dead stuff on the bottom is also going to kind of help that plant get a jump start. Instead of the plant struggling to try to keep those things alive, they're no longer there, and it can focus on the green part that is still there. Now, when you initially plant this thing, pineapples love it if you get moisture down inside the core. So make sure when you're watering, don't hesitate to get water right down in the center of those things. Now, as far as nutrient solution goes, I recommend going with the Master Blend. You don't have to buy a bag this big, but I do a lot of growing. But the Master Blend 3-part series, mix it up just like the instructions say on the bag or the instructions on the website, and mix that half with water. And anytime you water that pineapple plant, that's the way to go. If you want to be really fussy with the pH of the nutrient solution that's going into that plant, right around 6 is just perfect. But anywhere from 5.5 to 6.5 is fine. If you don't know how to pH, don't sweat it. Your grow media is going to kind of act like a little bit of a buffer. For soil, I highly recommend, it doesn't have to be Miracle-Gro, but any kind of a cactus potting mix is the way to go. It should kind of feel a little bit gritty to you, and that ensures that that soil mix isn't going to keep too much water or moisture locked in there. It's going to drain well. Now, as far as lighting goes, you can see the room that I'm in. I've got my own artificial lights kind of going on there as well. It's also a south-facing room, so there's quite a bit of natural light that comes in here. But if you just have a south window and none of the artificial lights, you'll be totally fine for lighting. This thing is not a big demand on how much light it wants. I noticed it's doing pretty good with low light conditions, even if I put it off to the side. At one point in time, we didn't even have the auxiliary lights on, and it was totally cool with that. Okay, so initially when you plant that thing, it's going to look like it's going to be doing absolutely nothing for a long time. Ours took about 3.5 months before we planted that top, before we noticed anything at all happening, and it slowly will either the top will grow or you might get suckers that come out on either side, and that's how that thing is going to start to grow. There really isn't a whole heck of a lot to growing that plant. I'm surprised at how easy that plant was to grow. Now, the good part about this is once you have one of these things done, it's kind of addicting and you're just going to keep going. This is round 2 off of the same pineapple plant. Now, if you want this to go even faster, if there's any pups coming out from that main plant, if you pull those things off and propagate off those will grow faster and you'll get fruit sooner than if you started from a top. This one has also started another sucker at the bottom. So this will grow into yet another pineapple plant. I'm waiting till this kind of dies off and quits feeding this thing before I chop this plant out. They only produce one pineapple. Okay, and the last question you're probably going to have is, how do I know when this pineapple is ready to harvest? First off, it's going to look much like the store-bought pineapples that you get, and the colors will change in this area. all of the stuff here will turn yellow and it'll start to look like it's ripe. It also might start to kind of lean over and fall kind of down. That's all good indications that your pineapple plant is ready to go. Now, the last tip I've got for you, if you're interested in starting your own pineapple plant at home, really take the time at the grocery store to find a good, healthy green top. They're all going to grow for you. This just has a very, very high success using this method. But if you have a healthy green top, that plant already has much more nutrients and life available to it. It's going to really speed that all up for you. Now, if I can grow this pineapple or these pineapples in this climate, I'm sure you'll have no trouble.